Hello, Cherie Hanson here. This chapter of my life seems to be cords and attachments, not the spiritual ones, just the way to get my mic and my lights and everything to connect to the new computer. I was thinking today about how we can demystify spiritual teachings into a way that the lower mind can understand it. So the person stuck in the 3D and having no relationship with spiritual experiences at all can understand it. And I was thinking about, what if my identity, my persona, my character was a Christmas tree? Are you following me? Well, you take this Christmas tree, which is the body, it's got a spine and branches and has a certain color, has a certain type, and then you decorate it. So you start out with the original tree, and then you say to yourself, what if this tree was more peaceful? And so you put the ornaments on it to have the message, to project, to have the aura of peacefulness. And we just go about that step by step. Let's put this ornament on this branch. Let's put an ornament on this branch. Let's thin out some branches. Let's drill a hole into the tree and stick a branch in so it looks more full. And if we can look at ourselves without the push-pull of this is what I am and this is what I hate, and I am this, so I can't be this. Oh, I love this about myself. I hate this about myself. Or I have visions of what I could be, but I'm afraid of that. What if I give up this identity? And then I end up, locked out of the house and in a blizzard, and I don't even know who I am or if I have a coat on or not. And now I become like a toddler. I have no sense of direction, no sense of protection, no sense of anything other than rejection, So we have to kind of demystify that when we're going through the process of rebuilding the self. And I have really been on this path in a very concerted way since 2010. I was unhappy with who I was or who I thought I was. I was unhappy with my choices. I was in a place where I believed that there was some kind of valiant Joan of Arc virtue in struggle. The more scars I can get, the more worthy I am. The more this hurts me, the kinder I am, the better a person I am. And I'll tell you, I can say this as a life coach. Women have a real problem with this because we have been imprinted from our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers, and our mothers to be only what we were told to be. Because how are you going to get love if you're not what they ordered? I went to a hamburger place and I ordered a hamburger and somebody gave me an omelet. That's not what I want. So we're always looking at what the order is. What is it you want me to be? Come on, I'll do that. And we keep thinking we're going to get rewarded for that. and we're going to finally be at peace. Well, we're not at peace because we don't know who we are. When you get into a place where you're decorating your Christmas tree to be exactly what you want it to be, you can do the step by step. You can be more patient. For me, I want a powerful body, a healthy, radiant body. I want to be able to go into my 80s and my 90s in this place of anticipation of growth, of making myself stronger physically, emotionally, spiritually, of making myself calmer, and this is the initial issue, to trust myself more and more every single week, because I keep my promises to myself. So now we're in a place where we're stepping into the new earth, the new energy, the new systems, and we're in a demolition zone. They're knocking everything down. You know, it's like an earthquake and the glass is shattering out of the high rise, and we're in a place where our inculcated, our deeply buried fears are coming up. And what gets rid of fear more? What is the most effective antidote to fear? It's play. You know? You just watch a kid pick up a stick and use it like a sword. It's just play. So if we can look at ourselves in a playful, loving, gentle way, I can say, this is my tree, and God help me, I can spray it white and put a few blue ornaments on it like my mother did in the 60s. Or I can have my tree, which is the old-fashioned felt ornaments. Everything's handmade. It's just got color all over it. It's like a Norwegian folktale tree. So sit down, look at yourself. First of all, look at your shadow. Your shadow's very important. What is it you're afraid of? What is it that is hurting you? I do a visualization where I go all over my body and check for wounds or for sharp, painful areas. Oh, I've got a sharp, painful area here. Left side, mother wound, can't turn, can't see. And so you find the message. I mean, your body is trying to help you. It's really trying to help you. It's like, hey, do you know you've got this going on? And what I did when I was just beginning my journey was I had to get cancer before I listened to my body, because I wasn't good at listening to my body. So I was waiting until it was on fire and burning down to actually understand that little whimpering, it was going on in the background, which was maybe a little pain in my back or, having some insomnia. I did not move in on that because I was not listening to my body. So now we start over, and I visualize somebody brought in this beautiful Christmas tree. I don't care. Maybe you want a 7-foot one. Maybe you want to have a little tiny one in your room. But that tree is sitting there, and it is waiting for you to put the ornaments on it, to turn it into whatever you want it to be. Because we are the creators of our reality. And we know this, we know this, we know this. People say, I can't believe how good things are getting now that I'm meditating. You know, I think, yeah, that's the point. So today, as I was sitting meditation with my Wim Hof breath, I got this vision of an undecorated Christmas tree and kind of like a reality show. Everybody's going to decorate their own Christmas tree, and then we're going to look at it afterwards and go like, I never thought of putting raw dough on the branches. You know, whatever, carved potatoes, whatever you want. And that's the thing we're most afraid of. This is the thing that has us hiding under the bed in fetal position, sucking on a blanket. It's whatever you want. Now, do you dare to want something for yourself? Are you going to be, what my mother would say, that selfish? And the secret is it's not selfish at all. Because if you are making yourself, your body, your spirit happy, you are more capable of loving other people. And that's why we're here. That's the assignment. You know, you go in the phone booth, pick up the phone, it says, or listen to the tape, this is your assignment if you're willing to take your assignment. Well, right now, you have to decide whether you're willing to take this assignment or if you're just going to continue to walk the zombie walk and say, I don't know what my body is saying. I don't know what my spirit wants. I don't know what my heart desires. It's just good enough. It's good enough. We don't want that. So sit down, visualize who you want to be. What do you want your body to look like? How do you want your body to work? How do you want your mind to work? How do you want your life to look? And get in on that and build it slowly. Slowly, slowly. We'll get there. All I can say is my experience shows me that there is a way to get to a place where you are so damned proud of the choices you are making on a daily basis that you might be tempted to fall in love with yourself. Hey, wouldn't that be great? I want to thank you very much for the thumbs up and for the nice messages. I'm getting so many encouraging messages. People, when they reach out to me and say, oh God, I really needed to hear this today, it just makes my heart just blossom. It's like a flower. It's like, oh look, I have a peony heart right now. Because that's the goal. The goal is for me to share with you my journey, because I was knuckle-headed and victim and ignorant, dumb as a rock for so long. If I can do it, you can do it. Please do subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate you.